Hi guys, welcome back to our F1 2010 career mode. Today we have season 2 round 6. It's the Monaco Grand Prix, 78 laps around the Principality of Monaco. Last season here, it was actually our first retirement of the year. We only had 2 retirements last year. Monaco was the first one. We were doing 50% races back then. Of course, this season it is 100% race distance. I'm really looking forward to this one. When I did a Robert Kubica Road to Glory career mode last year, we almost won this race, and that was a 100% race distance race. So I have high hopes here as well. We did just win our first race of this career mode last time out at the Spanish Grand Prix. If you've not seen that video, it's quite an exciting one. Go back and check that one out. And just a reminder that I do stream these races live on my Twitch channel. The link is in the description. Make sure to give a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into the Monaco Grand Prix. Mark Webber leading the way after 5 rounds. He did not actually score any points in Spain. James Early, of course, smashed it. 25 points on the board in Spain. And we're in second place. 14 rounds to go. I don't expect to stay that close to the lead. I don't expect to be fighting for the championship. But who knows, another good result here today and we could be in the mix. But maybe a top 5 in this season. Force India in 3rd place. 8 points ahead of Mercedes. McLaren slipped down to 5th place, but Red Bull running away with it. Let's jump into qualifying for the Monaco Grand Prix. Ah, yes, the classic bugged objectives. Finish in qualifying, and I suppose finish first in the race. There we go. Welcome to qualifying. Objective, finish or above. That is a very nondescript objective for us today. We've had that a few times this season. But we have the prime tyres prepared on the car. Interesting choice from the Force India mechanics. No risk of rain in this first session. Let's get a lap on the board. Oh, okay. And that is the end of qualifying for James Early. Fantastic first corner. That was a great start. That was a great start. That is exactly where Perez crashed as well. Oh, dear. I just locked a brake. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no, he's gone round again. Oh, dear. Hamilton's out. Down towards the line. Is it enough for Q2? Yes, it bloody well is. Okay, nice. Through we go then. Marching on to Q2. The drivers eliminated. Vitaly Petrov, 18th in the Renault. Not good from him there. Apart from that, oh, you know what? His teammate Kubica, 17th. Renault really not having a good time of it. Down towards the line. My first lap in Q2. It's a 19.9. We'll have to go again. Oh, I don't have time to go again. Right, this is the lap. This lap has to count. Oh, Webber, come on, matey. Championship rival. Get out of my way. He's holding me up now. What's he doing? Not happy there. Absolutely not happy at all. But down towards the line, we're out the session. We are out of the session. We're out of the session. 16th place. Absolute disaster class from early. Halted by his rival, new rival, Mark Webber. From this day onwards, Mark Webber is enemy number 1. Jarno Trulli gets knocked out, but finishes 11th. Brilliant. He's in a Lotus. Adrian Suttle goes through. Just. Mark Webber also through. And here we are. Objective, finish first. 78 laps of Monte Carlo. Lie in wait. We're starting down in 16th place. We know this circuit is notoriously difficult for overtaking. What can we achieve from 16th place on the grid? Starting on the option tyres, a brand new set of options. Going for a one-stop strategy, pitting on lap 25 for the primes, to then go another 53 laps to the end of this race. The Monaco Grand Prix is next. The day has finally arrived. Here we are. Mark Webber on pole position. Adrian Suttle qualified in 8th place. His teammate, double 8, gives you 16. That's where early starts. Here we are on the grid, awaiting the lights. And there they are in the distance. 5 lights are on, and we are underway here in Monaco. It's crucial we get a good start here and gain some places in the first few laps. Hurdling down towards the first corner for the first time. We're on the inside line. There's Petrov to the outside, who was out of position on the grid. He's gone through. The Renault up to 16th. Now we're down to 17th place. Already lost 1 position. It's a long race, of course, but we know how hard it is to overtake a circuit like this. So this first lap is of paramount importance to the success of early in this race. Up the inside into turn 6. I'll take it. 3 positions up to 14th place. Maybe a few more into the hairpin. Don't mind if I do. Up the inside of Kubica and Who's that? Barrichello, 12th place. Jarno Trulli, what a qualifying he had. We know how good Jarno Trulli was throughout his career in qualifying sessions. And he's got that Lotus almost into Q3. 11th place on the grid. And he's maintained that position off the start. He's an outside shot at the points today. Because, let's be honest, nobody's actually going to overtake him on circuit. How bad is the AI rubber banding going to be? I'm already miles behind Jarno. It's only lap 2. Suttle in 8th place. Webber leads the way. Jarno Trulli, though, is star of the show right now. We've started lap 3. The laps will tumble on down quite quickly. It's a short circuit. 14 seconds behind Mark Webber after 3 laps. I've been told it's really easy to do driver transfers on this game. So for Season 3, I'm going to do some transfers. You can't put anybody new in the game, but you can just switch drivers around pretty easily. Now, I wonder, will this be the day Adrian Sutter finally gets one over on his teammate and finishes ahead of his teammate in a race this season for the first time? But you know how this game works. The AI are very fast the first half, and then they're very slow for the second half. So, 11 laps down, James Early in 12th place. We're holding up, I'd say, about 6 cars, and we're miles behind Jarno Trulli, who's in a Lotus. Don't forget that. 30 seconds behind the race leader. Hopefully it all comes back to me later on in this race. Oh, whoa, a little bit of a step out of line there from the Force India. Is it going to rain? No rain predicted. 40 seconds to Mark Webber. It's lap 16. My rear tyres are worn. They're hanging on in there, though. We need to get to, I think it's lap 25 before switching over to the Hardy Prime tyres.
It's starting to rain.
It's raining!
But if it worsens, we'll need to switch to
I thought we were joking when we were talking about rain. It is raining. It has just started raining. I think it's stopped raining again. So maybe the threat of rain has eased off a little bit. Starting up 20 now. Buemi has just set fastest lap of the race. Adrian Suttle has actually made 2 overtakes since our last update. He's up to 6th place. Okay, we are boxing this lap. Boxing at the end of lap 25. Let's go on to the prime tyres. Why do we need to wait? Oh dear, we had to wait so long. 8.2 seconds and everybody has jumped me. And we'll rejoin here in, 17th place. Not good. They cut it. Okay, I'm going to cut that way as well. Nice. Not to alert anybody, but very briefly, Adrian Sutter was in the lead of this race. I think only for a few seconds. Nico Rosberg now in the lead. Would you sacrifice Bernie Eccleston in some weird, torturous method for Fernando Alonso to win his 33rd race? Whoa, I just bounced off the wall there. That's funny though, man. He was 89, his wife was 44. So, imagine you're Bernie Eccleston. You've just turned 45 years old. And you're in a hospital to watch the birth of your wife. I don't know what's possible in this race. Luckily, though, we're still on the lead lap. We need the AI to start slowing down soon. I cannot risk losing a lap. There'll be a right pain getting the lap back and avoiding a penalty. Welcome to the James Early stream. There'll be race, 100% races. Even though 90% of the race, nothing happens. I do it anyway. I don't know why. I just get a weird, sick satisfaction from it. Lap 45 out of 78. Still waiting for the AI to start slowing down. In 15th place right now. I'll be targeting points yet again. Nico Rosberg still leads. He was very, very adept around the Monaco circuit, Nico Rosberg. Won here, I believe, 3 times in 3 consecutive seasons. Oh, the curb almost caught me out. Still in 15th. 57.8 to Rosberg. Okay, maybe it is about to kick off, as they say. 52 seconds to Rosberg now as the laps are ticking down. The points are looking further and further away from a possible outcome in this race with just over 20 laps to go. There's a yellow flag out and there's a wing on the floor. I just ran over it. That looked to be maybe a Red Bull or a Toro Rosso front wing. Yeah, so Jaime Alguersuari into the pits. And we'll go up to 14th place. My teammate up in 7th place. It looks to be Adrian Sutter will finish ahead of James Early for the first time this season. If nothing happens before the end of this race, I cannot make this video any longer than about 10 minutes. Nothing has happened. No. No.
Stay
We've taken slight damage to the front wing, but I believe it'll be okay to stay out. 9 laps to go. You know what? I see a train of cars on the horizon, and suddenly Della Rosa is only 14 seconds ahead. Dare I say, we might be catching. Starting lap 72, the gap to Della Rosa down to 12 seconds. Very nice. Is it too late for points? I don't think it is. We are catching, like 2 seconds a lap. We need to catch and overtake. And there's enough drivers in the train ahead of me to get into the points. We need to catch and overtake at least four cars to get points with 2.5 laps to go. Give me those positions. Thank you very much. Beautiful double overtake. That's 2 down. Jarno Trulli is in 10th place. Do I dare do this to my beloved Jarno? Gosh, that was terrifying. Should have gone to the inside. Oh, they're really starting to slow. I think there's Chandok in the way. Where can we find our way through? Barrichello's going around my outside. I cannot let that happen. Right, into turn 6. Going for it here. Oh, they've spun! Yes, easy. P9. I think it was it Hamilton who spun there? Easy points position. I almost went to the inside there as well. Nico Rosberg wins the race. Rosberg's first victory, I think, in Formula 1. Kovalainen's in 8th place. What in the world? That's crazy. It could have been a double Lotus points. Glock's in 10th. Virgin and Lotus about to score some good points. I'll take that. It's another points finish to add to the collection this season. Rounding the final corner. We've already rounded it down towards the line. 9th place for early after a tremendously long race where nothing happened for the majority. But at the end, I've just crashed into the... My character's just crashed himself out the race. Yeah, cool. Haha. Rosberg, Vettel, Button, the top 3. Nico Rosberg apparently won by a whole lap, which is completely false. But he did win the race. The Mercedes winner here. The Ferrari of Massa just missing out. Mark Webber scoring points. He's still the championship leader there. Adrian Sutil finishes ahead of his teammate for the first time this season. Heikki Kovalainen in 8th place. And Jarno Trulli getting past Glock. It must have been in the final corner on the final lap to make it 2 Lotus cars in the points here at Monaco. Incredible stuff. We saw a few DNFs. Lewis Hamilton DNF'd on the last lap. Michael Schumacher, Buemi and Robert Kubica all out of the race. Championship standings, James Early pushed down from 2nd to 4th place. It's Webber and Vettel, the 2 Red Bulls, leading the way. Rosberg up to 3rd with a victory here today. Felipe Massa hot on Early's heels as well. Adrian Sutil up to 11th place with that result there. Heikki Kovalainen up to 13th actually. And Force India 4th place. So we dropped behind Mercedes with that result. But it's still Red Bull leading the way. Lotus in 8th place. Williams and Toro Rosso also there with points on the board. HRT and Virgin yet to score points. Virgin so close to scoring points here. Well, just like what's happened at every race so far this season, it gets exciting towards the end. And I think I did get a bit lucky with Lewis Hamilton spinning on that final lap. But we do secure points. It's no longer a top 5. Our run of top 5 finishes has come to an end. But we do still score points at a very difficult race. And we've avenged that retirement that we had here last season. So I'm happy with that result. If you did enjoy that one, make sure to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.